So as we go to put this in, hi, how are you? Hello, how are you? We have the bolt that's going to go through here to hold the alternator in place. We have a spacer, and in this particular application, we have 2 washers to make sure everything lines up the way it's supposed to. These washers could go in a different spot to maybe change the location of the alternator, but we're fairly certain that it's in the right place. We're going to start with the way it was when it came from the manufacturer, when it came from the engine builder, and see if that doesn't resolve the issue. If it doesn't, then the next step will be that we're going to maybe move these spacers to maybe change the position of the alternator one way or the other to see if that helps. If that doesn't help, the last thing is that the pulley is bad or something's wrong with the pulley, which I really hope it isn't, because it's going to be ugly to have to take that apart. So the first thing we're going to do is we have to very carefully without dropping this on my foot or my camera, is we have to put this in place with the spacer and the washers. And I did a pretty good job of getting it back together the first time. And then I had to monkey with the position of the spacer and the washers to get the bolt to go in. Okay, so let's just leave it right there for a second while I get the bolt. Okay, so now we're up to here. Let's get this spacer in place. Okay, and now we're up to here. So now we have to kind of tap on the washers to get them in place. It's difficult to know for sure if it's in the right spot until we try to cinch this down. Oh, I think we got it on the first try. How about that? Did I or did I not? It's probably tricking me. That's tricking me. Okay, so we got to move this guy over, looks like, the other way. So let's give that a gentle tap in the opposite direction. Ooh, I think we got it that time. It moved in a little bit, so let's see if we can. Oh, come on. No, the other way. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we got it that time. So let's not make it too tight. Now we have our adjustment bolt here with another washer, as you can see. And that guy is going to go right here on this arm here, like so. Now we need our fan belt, or well, not really the fan belt, but the alternator belt. We'll put that on here, like so. Push the alternator all the way down. And it looks like I have, oh, what am I doing? It goes underneath there, dummy. Underneath, underneath. Ah, see, that's much better. That makes more sense. Okay, now we're just gonna pull on this by hand and then tighten up that other bolt in the front. So it all looks straight to me, but again, one little millimeter off one way or the other can throw a wrench into the whole system. So let's hope that this is all that was needed, and then we just had a bad bearing in the alternator somewhere, even just this front pulley here. Let's hope that's all it was, and then we've resolved the issue without having to tear any other parts of the engine apart. That's always a good thing. Let's reconnect our power cable to the alternator so we're charging the battery as it's running. Put this cap back on here and hope that we have resolved this issue. All right, so we're not going to leave you under there because that's dangerous. We're going to move you over here and let you think about what you did. There. Let's take you and put you over here safely out of harm's way. Whoop. Like so. Look at that. All right, so we have, to this point, we have replaced the belt, we've replaced the alternator, and we are hoping that I don't have to replace anything else. Okay, so we are going to go battery on, fan is on. Really? Why are you giving me a hard time today? Okay. Take that off because it's rolling around. So that's a new sound. It sounds like it's coming out of the carburetor. Any idea what that could possibly be?